Good news though. I have finished my Krothuss deck. It is 65 cards, but it's done. I have no idea if it actually functions to any degree, but it's done. Let's see how well it functions. You ready? 3, 4. That is, I've got mana flooded there. Alright, let me shuffle it again. This isn't the best way to test how well a deck functions, but since I don't have anyone to play with right now, basically all I do is I just draw 7 cards, and then I just see what those 7 cards are and just go through a couple quick rounds and with it just to see how things go. You know? So, let me see. Let's try this again. Ready? Ah, better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So, well, not much better actually. I got 5 lands, but rule of thumb for Magic is if you can't play anything in the first like 2-3 turns, no, like in the first like 2 turns, you mulligan. I'm getting mana flooded here. So bad. It's not even funny. Which means I have no creature card in my graveyard. Or actually Archfiend's Vessel by this point might be dead. Who knows? Oh my god. I'm getting mana flooded so bad. It's not even funny. This is bad. Okay, let me try again. This deck I have is 65 cards, and 22 of them are lands. 10 swamps, 8 islands, 4 dual lands. That being 2, what are they called? I forget what it's called, but it's like blue-black, and it gives you 1 life when it enters the battlefield. Dismal Backwaters, that's what they're all. And 2, Dimir Guildgates. Let's try again. Ready? Let's see how this goes. One more time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. That's much better, actually. So we play the Dismal Backwater first, and turn, draw. We get to play again, swamp, tap 2, and then on the first turn, we can play Wailing Ghoul, which means I put the top 2 cards in my library into my graveyard. So this is a deck that has a lot of graveyard interaction, because the goal is to send a bunch of creatures to the graveyard, right? Big creatures to the graveyard. And then once they're in the graveyard, to bring them back so I don't have to pay their mana costs. So basically, it's cheating. So look, now we're going to play Dread Summons, and I can put the top card of my library into my graveyard, and if it's a creature card, it's not a creature card. I get no zombies. Darn. So let's try again. No zombies for me. We play this. Ah! This enters tapped. And this time I'm going to play, I'm going to tap all these to play Grave Purge, which means I can send Syndicate Infiltrator to the top of from the graveyard to the top of my deck, and then I draw the card, and now I have Syndicate Infiltrator in my hand. Not that I'm going to play him yet, but I have him. Now I have that. There's no point playing Faded well, I can play at this point Final Parting then. And with Final Parting, I can search my library for 2 cards, and for 1 into my hand and the other in my graveyard. So I definitely want to like grab something neat. from my hand, which would probably be... I think big thing is we want to get Runo out early. And we can send out... we can send a scary boy to the graveyard here. Or, instead of sending a scary boy to the graveyard, maybe we... Well, he's still pretty scary, actually. Let me see. Oh, you know what? If I send... Yeah, if I send like a big scary Kraken to the graveyard, right? Let's say I send... I could send you too. Because you go from the library to the graveyard. I mean, from the graveyard to the library. Let's... I'm overthinking this, because honestly it doesn't matter right now. This isn't an actual game, but like I'm trying to see how the deck would work in in a real game, you know? I'd send Champion of Stray Souls to the graveyard, right? And then I shuffle. Right? I shuffle. And then with that, boop 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 boop, end of turn, draw my card. It's a Harbor Serpent. Oh, see? Perfect. I'm actually a genius, because then I play Runos Drumkirk, and I forgot about that part. And then I send a card from my graveyard to the top of... Oh, why are you playing? Stop playing. I'm not watching the movie yet. From my graveyard to the top of my library. Right. I can even, at that point, play Archfiend's Vessel again. Actually, no, it's not again. I forgot this is a different game. And then, at the start of my next turn, at the beginning of my upkeep, I look at the top card of my library, I reveal it, and since it's Champion of Stray Souls, which I then draw, I get to transform Runo into Krothuss, and whenever he attacks, I create a tapped attacking token that's a copy of another tapped target attacking creature, and if that creature is a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent, I create 2 of those tokens instead. Which is neat. And then, listen, I'm holding. I don't know what I'm holding on to, but I'm holding. So that's one deck. Oh, okay. Well, darn. And I have my black-white zombie vampire deck. Sorin Imperious Bloodlord as the focus. Where did I put Krothuss? Krothuss, where'd you go? Krothuss. There you are. Just so I can see which decks is which. And I also have my black-red Sarkin deck. It's got dragons, because I like dragons. Where's Sarkin? There's Sarkin. And then in this one I have my red-green Thromuk deck. It's a Devoured deck. And then in this one I have my black-green Vraska deck. I don't think I like these sleeves. I might need new ones. It's a Death Touch deck. All my decks so far. With this one being the newest.